Hi, Tumblr world. Okay, so for school, I had to make a speech, and I wrote about society in fat jokes, so here goes. Okay. The pressure to be perfect. What would be your definition of perfect? Most girls' answers would be a flat, skinny stomach, perfect straight long hair, to actually look pretty without makeup on, tan skin, and an acne-free face. And a guy's definition would probably be this. Full-out abs, short fluffy hair, piercing eyes, tan skin, perfect biceps, and the perfect complexion. All the things I just listed don't make you perfect whatsoever. Society today is making girls think if their hip bones don't stick out, no guy will ever fall in love with her. And they're making guys think if they have braces, glasses, or even acne on their face, that no girl will ever talk to them. Sorry. But all this is false. It's completely unbelievable what kind of poison people are sending into teens' brains to either make them take dieting pills, to starve themselves for weeks on end, or to vomit back up the breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You think by starving yourself for weeks on end, stop with all the bullying, the nose job will finally get your crush to like you, and the spray tan will get you over 60 likes on Facebook. But in reality, people need to learn to accept you for you, not for some wannabe who changes because of society, because you were born for a reason. Have you ever looked in the mirror and be disgusted with your size? Have you ever stepped on the scale and your heart stops as you read the number? Or when you and your friends are at the beach, they're in the water having fun, but you're sitting on your towel in the sand too insecure to show everybody your fat body? Have you ever asked yourself why you feel that there's nothing left? Has anyone ever called you fat, ugly, or worthless? Or has anybody ever made a fat joke about you? Or have you been the person who's been calling everybody fat, ugly, and worthless? Or have you been the evil and cruel person making the fat jokes about people? Take a minute to put yourself into your victim or victim's place. You walk into the front doors of school, dreading the moment you walk into class in front of everybody. You eventually make your way upstairs, you put your coat and your bag into your locker. You open up the door, and the monster who's been teasing you laughs as they laugh as they revisit the moment that they cracked the first joke about you in their head. You roll your eyes, trying not to let them see you cry. The bell rings after first period is done, and you go and you grab your apple out of your bag. The person making the jokes and their friends come up and snatch the apple from your hand, smash it on the ground, and they say, "Don't worry, we just did you a favor." They all snicker in your face until you start to run to the washroom and cry until lunchtime comes around. Now take yourself out of that position. Sure, being the more powerful person might be better, but why ruin somebody's day or week by doing that? You're just proving you're very insecure about yourself, and you have to put others down to feel good. So before you make the snarky comment, think a little. Who knows, you might just say it to the wrong person at the wrong time, and who knows, they might be gone by the next week. Nobody will ever be able to see their bright face again. And you'll have to be the person living with a part of the guilt or all the guilt. And to the people putting up with comments, stay strong and ignore them, because who really cares about what people think of you? And remember, your family and friends don't care what you look like. And they're the two most important things that you need in your life. None of this should be taking place because of society, and yes, that means you are a big role in society. Teens hate themselves because of what you say about them. So before you make the comment, think a little bit, like I said before. So if they aren't the prettiest or most handsome or skinniest person you've ever seen, there's no need for a smart-ass comment. The point I'm trying to get across is you can be the change. You can be the change for a better society. So, what would be your definition of perfect? Thank you.